I had someone ask me what I thought of Elliot's waking up every morning and just walking, the fasted walks, right? So if you haven't watched Elliot's videos before, he says before you put anything in your body, as you wake up, you walk up out of bed, before you grab coffee, before you cook your eggs or anything like that, to go outside, take a deep breath, put on your headphones. He listens to like Audible and audiobooks and things like that, just to go outside and walk and just be with nature. And he usually goes for about an hour walk, I'm pretty sure. And during that time, because the body is still in that catabolic state, still in that breaking down state, you're still primarily using fat as energy, and walking isn't so intense of an exercise that you break into your glycogen stores. So you never become you never break into the anaerobic side of things, which means that it's good for fat loss, is what he's saying. Now, I think that there's a lot of ways that we can lose weight. I think Elliot was trying to give, and he talks about it several times. He actually does it himself, and I think it's mostly about discipline. I think it's mostly about regimen. I don't think that this is the best way to lose weight, or the best way to burn fat even. I think it's just about going on a walk. You have to have the yin and the yang. Elliot lifts heavy shit all the time and is hardcore about a lot of the things that he does. And so I don't think it's necessarily to say that this is the best way to lose weight, but he does offer it as a suggestion to anybody, because basically he's saying that as long as you discipline yourself, make it a regimen, make it a regular thing, that you're going to see results from it. So he goes out and walks every morning before he has breakfast. So your body's still in that catabolic state. Your body, when your insulin spikes, what happens? Insulin is an anabolic hormone, which means that it creates, right? So your insulin spikes when we put sugar in our bodies, carbohydrates. And then it pushes that sugar into the cells. And if the cells don't use it, glucose, if the cells don't use glucose, it gets stored as glycogen in the liver, the kidneys, and the muscle tissue. And then if all of those stores are full, it becomes fat. So the theory is to, before you do anything else, go out and be catabolic, so that you break down fat. But that being said, I think that strength training is probably a better strategy for losing fat, because you are changing your body's makeup. You're changing your body composition. So diet is very important for that too. Diet's like 80 to 90% of body composition. But when you build muscle, say you lose 10 pounds, but you gain 3 pounds of muscle, well, you've just increased your resting metabolism by 15%, which is fairly significant, and it's going to lead to more progress in the future. I also wanted to talk about Tim Ferriss's 4-Hour Body, I think it was. So I just watched a video yesterday, actually, over one of Tim Ferriss's theories, and he talks about right when you wake up taking in a high amount of protein. He actually says take in 30 grams. You want to start that fat burning process, that breaking down process, take in a lot of protein in the morning. That was his suggestion. And I just ordered the book, so I'm going to read that. Hopefully I'll have more interesting things to share. That guy's pretty smart. He's a smart guy. I watched one of his videos. I'm not sure if I believe in all of his theories, but he definitely makes sense. And also, when you wake up, make sure that you drink a lot of water. I usually drink like 2 glasses, and then I have a little bit of coffee with some high-fat creamer. So yeah, that's my take on it. I don't think that Elliot's necessarily saying that fasted walks are the best way to lose fat. I think it's a way to stay disciplined. It's a way to experience the yang, to chill just a little bit, and to walk and to be with nature, and to breathe, and to be catabolic for a little while. And just like he would practice fasting. It's not necessarily the best strategy for losing weight. It's more about discipline. It's more about the mental. People live all the time on very little, and our bodies are created to live off of, you know, no food for long periods of time. If you look at the cavemen, I'm pretty sure that they would have went days without finding food sometimes. So that's my take on it. I don't think Elliot's saying that this is the best way to lose fat or the best strategy for you know, weight loss or anything like that. I think it's just something easy that you can offer to everyone, and it makes you exhibit some discipline in order to make it a habit. Alright guys, if you like my videos, you can like my Facebook page, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Both the links are below. Keep sending me in viewer questions. I love them. On Facebook, Facebook Messenger, or you can email me at tonydavidmoore@gmail.com. Thanks for watching my videos, and stay tuned for more of Tony's tips.